Drinks at the Oh, hey, it's you! Judging from your The Cat's Tail is renowned for its incredible specialty drinks. And, just as its name suggests, their time simply starts slipping away when you're enjoying a delicious specialty cocktail and surrounded by a bunch of... but you don't seem of age to drink. Well, that shouldn't be a problem. Diona will be there. It should be a piece of cake for her to... Oh, and not to mention, Diona is... Oh, no. Did I say that out loud? Anyway, if you want to check out the Cat's Tail for yourself, the entrance is just... I'm gonna... go over there and sober up a...
All out of ingredients. Again. Ugh! I really don't understand why these adults...
Because all the drinks you make are so delicious.
And I thought self-control was the most important quality of being an adult.
Well, it just so happens that self-control often falls by the wayside when someone's enjoying one.
All that means is that they're nothing but a bunch of drunkards that don't know when to stop. Hey, who you calling kitty? Haven't you seen anyone of the Cat's Line bloodline before?
Oh, hello there. Are you here to visit the Cat's Tail? Oh, you're here for the drinks?
Besides, you don't look like you're even old enough to drink yet. Huh! That's what every underage person says when they come. Unless you just want to try a drink because you think it's the romantic thing that I just don't get why everyone is so obsessed with alcohol.
That's enough, Diona. This traveler obviously made a trip here to have a drink. Consider this the tavern management's request.
Oh, all right, fine. Since you seem to fantasize about alcohol so much, I'll make you something that'll crush whatever dreams you have. That way, maybe you won't become another one of those annoying and smelly old drunks over there. Though we do have some drink base and flavoring, but considering the time, I can only make either the drink's base or flavoring more special. So, what'll it be? The drink's base or flavoring to be more unique? A drink with special flavoring, huh? Well, that'll be easy enough. I was planning... let's go visit Blanche first. I placed an order for some flavoring ingredients that should be ready by now.
Haven't you heard? Welcome. Is there anything you need?
Hello, Blanche. Is the order I placed last time ready yet?
Diana, let me see. Yes, 15 lizard tails, 7 vials of butterfly dust. Everything other than the bottle of frog mucus is ready.
No rush on that. I'll take whatever's ready. Someone from the tavern will come to settle the bill later.
All right. Thank you for your business.
Well, I did ask Timaeus before about what ingredients they use to improve the taste of alchemic medicine. He mentioned things like lizard tails and crystal cores, but I think crystal cores overlap too much with the texture of ice cubes, so I chose not to use them. I have, however, always wanted to try frog mucus. According to Timaeus, it can make the texture of a drink as thick as mud. Now all we have left to get is some fish scales and slime condensate. Let's search for those in the wild. Once we have everything, I can make you that drink.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
Whether it's the meat or other parts, the fish here have great texture and quality. There's also a strong but interesting grass-like scent. Most people can't handle it, but to the foodies that have unique tastes, it's well, I just heard stuff from a bunch of old drunks while I was making drinks. It's not like I went out of my way to learn about fish or anything. Anyways, go down there and catch us a few fresh fish. I have too many ingredients here, and it'd be a hassle for me. Did you catch any fresh... Did you catch any fresh... Hey, you're pretty good at this. And you swim really well, too. You're almost as good as the cats I look after. First, we need to scrape off the scales. Oh, and make sure you also collect the mucus on the fish. The smell of fish, along with that unique grassy smell, it's so strong. But that's okay. It's the potent aroma we need. It's too much for you, huh? All right, that'll just about do it. Soaking the scales in the mucus collected. Next, we need to get some slime condensate. Look! Those are the slimes we're looking for. If I go after those slimes, I might ruin all the ingredients I have with... Can you defeat those slimes and bring me the slime condensate?
Terra Smash! Slime condensate. Great job! Quick and precise. Only people who don't drink can fight like that. I think slime condensate will enhance the taste. You might be a little... For example, sticky like honey, or as refreshing as the springs.
They use these beautified ways of describing their drinks. But drinking is drinking. It doesn't matter how you make it sound, alcohol is still a terrible thing. The reason why I want to use slime condensate is because I want a dense, sticky consistency. Once I put this into a drink, I'm sure it'll preserve its form and start absorbing the alcohol quickly. Those boozers wanted to try something different, huh? Well, they can try this sticky, gooey, drunken slime. So I can make the worst drink conceivable and show everyone the true nature of alcohol. In order to attract customers, taverns use special ingredients, come up with fancy names, and promote limited-time drinks for holidays and events. They come up with all kinds of reasons to get people drinking. And Dawn Winery is at the heart of it all. They have no boundary. Their one and only goal is to make sure that people keep drinking, and that their own pockets are filled with money. Not only is it a crime, but it's all a scam. No good can come from alcohol. My mission is to make the worst drink ever, to wake people up and free Mondstadt from the jaws of alcoholism. This is why I'm always searching for new ingredients and experimenting with them. However, up until now, I haven't been able to make a single bad drink. No matter what ingredients I use, all the drinks I mix only make those deadbeat drunks all that. I've already lost track of how many kinds of ingredients I've tried. I've even used ingredients way more unusual than this, and I've yet to ever succeed. I really don't know what I need to do to make the most horrendous drink in the world. A different... What are you trying to say? That my methods aren't professional enough? Believe me, I've done my research. I've studied how to handle a shaker, adjust the temperature of the glasses, and even the subtle techniques... my mixing technique? You're saying the reason I can't make... It's true that I've never been professionally trained. But I hear from the old drunkards that... Or else... That's right! Or else the drink will taste... I see! I've never thought... First, we need to find someone to ask about the techniques of mixing a great drink and purposefully mess up this might finally work. Wait a second! How did you come up with this idea? You don't secretly... That's a good thing! It'd be best to never have you... Alright then. First, I need to find a professional bartender. One that I could consult about the... Now, where could I find someone? Nope, never. I refuse to ever set paw in those places. Let's head back first. We've collected plenty of...
Diona? And this is? Oh, what a coincidence running into you two here. Are you out collecting ingredients? So what are you planning to whip? I myself know a thing or two about mixing drinks, but elves are I've been looking for some inspiration, but I've been stuck in a rut. I'm not sure whether it's the traditional techniques I use, or if I'm just...
You mean I should ask him for some professional point? All right. Perhaps he'll do. Yeah, aren't you trying to find new mixing inspiration? I'm also trying some new recipes out. Maybe we can exchange some ideas.
Oh, why, I'd be honored. No problem at all.
However, for the ingredients, we must use the ones I've just collected. I have lizard tails, butterfly dust, fish scales, and slime condensate.
We need to use these materials, huh? Well, I guess it's time for me to expand my repertoire as well. Let's go back to the winery. I have some basic mixing tools there.
You mean we have to go to Dawn Winery? Couldn't we also go to Angel's Share? They should have a full range of mixing tools.
Well, you are the bartender at the Cat's Tail, right? Given that the Cat's Tail and Angel's Share are competitors, it would be rather inappropriate if you were to mix drinks there. That would probably cause quite a bit of trouble for Margaret as well. Besides, There are many loyal patrons at Angel's Share. With your reputation, it'd cause quite a commotion if you were to be seen mixing drinks there. In any case, I wouldn't recommend going to Angel's Share. Besides, the winery's close by. There's no need for us to go so far.
Speaking of the winery, won't that guy...
Elzer? Sure, he'll be there. But he's been busy.
Just as long as he's not around. Our little... Except for the traveler here. We've been out collecting ingredients together.
Fine by me. Shall we... Oh, you're here. Look, I've already prepared all the tools we need. Sure, they're a little... basic, but they should do just fine. I've also prepared a top-shelf bottle of dandelion wine to use as a drink base. Oh, I've also heard that you don't like to see people drink too much, am I right? So today, we'll strictly just exchange techniques. There will be no talk of drinking, and even if we...
Fine, I suppose. These tools will suffice.
Well, we've always been hoping to invite Diona to our winery to instruct us on her techniques of mixing drinks. Though the preparations have been made, we've just never had the chance. So how could I not be fully prepared now that she's willing to come today? Oh, and to keep things fair, we'll need an impartial judge.
Well, we have the honor...
Yes, but he doesn't look... so honest and forthcoming. Then...
Connor! There you are! I've been looking for you. What?
Elzer? Your timing couldn't be...
What? Really?
Actually, we're looking for a judge. Would you...
Why, I'd be delighted. It'd be an honor to have an opportunity to have a taste of Diona's craft.
What's that old booze sponge Elzer doing here? He doesn't think that I'm here to collaborate with... Don't you know? Elzer used to always show up, and every time he came, he would always be sweet-talking me. He needs to know that that'll never happen. Not until I figure out how to make the most terrible drink in the world.
So then...
Sure, but like I said before, this is an exchange of techniques as bartenders. Anyone not involved should...
What is that supposed to mean?
Elzer, why don't you just take a break over there? We'll bring over the drinks once they're...
Wait, but I was...
Elzer, just...
Right. I shouldn't disturb the mixing process.
All right, since I invited you here, I'll begin. Lizardtail's bitter nature will ruin the alcohol's texture and taste. We should soak it in distilled spirits first to remove the bitterness, then add it to the dandelion wine. Slime condensate in small amounts couldn't... The smell of these fish scales... Oh well. And voila, it's done. Elzer...
The color and presentation... Upon an initial taste, the impact of the distilled spirits mixed with the refreshing dandelion and this slightly thicker texture. Yes, not bad, Connor. Looks like you finally found the right...
It's all thanks to Diona. If she hadn't asked for this little exchange of skills and provided all the ingredients, then I'd... However, I wasn't able to find a way to use the butterfly dust and fish scales.
No worries. Not everyone possesses Diona's genius, intuition, and techniques. No need to be so hard on yourself.
So we actually made something good out of these ingredients. The process wasn't too complicated. Next, all we have to do... Alright, first you can try making a drink using the same techniques. Because observation and experimentation come first when a professional bartender is faced with a new... As my assistant, you must try your best to make a horrible, terrible tasting drink. Meanwhile...
So Diona's going to be making the next drink for us, right?
I just can't wait to see what she'll be making.
Sure, but before I do, let's allow my assistant to have a try. He's also very interested in mixing drinks.
Is he a bartender as well? Ooh, aren't we lucky? We're in for a treat. Please, this way. All the materials and tools are already prepared. You may start when you're ready.
Agreed we'd mess everything up. You're just... Here, let's just dump the lizard tail... That's it! That's it! This'll definitely...
You put all of it in?
That's right! Add all of it! This drink is just about...
All right, Elzer. Could you please do...
Who knows? Maybe you'll find some more...
Alright!
I'm sorry, but this drink is way too...
Yes, this drink is,
Looks like it worked! All we have to do is mess up every step of a profession... Yes! This is a splendid drink you've made! However, I'm afraid we can't serve it to customers like this. Here, hand me the drink. Let's keep the alcohol and dump all the other ingredients. I'll use that as a base to mix a new drink. First, I'll chop the lizard tail into slices. Then, soak it in the drink. Next, add the slime condensate and stir. Then, leave it to settle for a bit. Oh, wait! I almost forgot and then we stir. Come on.
Elzer? Diona is mixing a...
I've never seen such a technique before, but it is Diona after all.
And we're done. Please, have a taste.
Whoa! This taste! Why, I've never had anything like it.
Let me try. What a splendid drink! Though the bitterness of an entire lizard tail is... In addition, the fish scales that were broken up during the stirring process have lost all their fishiness after soaking in the texture of all the slime condensate after fully absorbing. And lastly, the pinch of butterfly dust adds a finishing touch that makes this drink perfect. It is...
What?
The drink I made earlier isn't even worth mentioning compared to this one.
Stop joking around! You two must have drunk so much that your nose and tongue... Huh? Impossible! After all I've done? How is it that my drink still tastes? Please, use this drink as your base and try making your drink again! Whatever you do, just...
the smell! The pungent fishy smell? No, you didn't really follow the process we discussed. It's... All right.
Ooh, is this another one of... Ugh, what is this? Even if you purposely tried to... No, keep it away from me, please, just...
Huh? What's wrong? This is... Oh, you are Diona's assistant after all. Your craft must be so far ahead of the curve that I don't feel so good. Sorry, I'm just...
In my personal and... Aren't you supposed to be Diona's assistant? The drinks that she makes are out of this world. You use the same ingredients and followed nearly the same... But how is it that the drinks she makes are never bad?
It's true. No matter what new and unusual ingredients she uses, Diona has never disappointed a single customer.
If you don't believe me, you can ask anyone who's ever gone for a drink in Mondstadt. There's not a single soul that doesn't
Drink? For the rest of your life?
Yeah, and the most impressive part of it all is the never-ending list of new ingredients that you are using. No matter what kind of ingredients it may be, if you make it, it'll be delicious.
Delicious!
After all, you are the genius bartender of Mondstadt, an originator of unique drinks, and the pinnacle of... Huh? Diona?
No, Connor, you overdid it.
Did I really? Sorry.
No, stop. Stop joking around. I can make a drink that tastes like that. Give me that drink you just made. I'll show you. I'm gonna add all the remaining ingredients. Lizard tails, fish scales, and stir. Come on, be dreadful. Done! My all-new...
Oh my, what a fragrance. What is this delightful smell? It's like a whole new sensation.
What is this unique coloring?
Stop!
Oh, hey! And time simply starts slipping away when you're enjoying a delicious... but it should be a... Oh! Anyway, if you... I'm gonna...
All out of ingredients. Again. Ugh!
Because all the drinks you make are so...
And I thought self-control...
Well, it just so happens that self-control often falls by the wayside when someone's in...
All that means is that they're nothing but a bunch of drunkards that don't know when to... Hey! Who you calling Kitty? Haven't you seen an...
Oh, hello there. Are you... Here for the kitties, huh? I suppose they're all quite friendly. In fact, many other customers are here for the... After all, there aren't many places in Mondstadt where you can just relax and interact.
I've never seen such a bunch of arrogant and stubborn cats. I don't understand why people like them so much. Besides, shouldn't the main... What kind of reason is that? So long as they're cute, nothing else matters?
Well, judging from the customers, that seems to be the case. See? This traveler is here for the cats as well. However, you've come at a most unfortunate time. Our cats seem to have snuck out to place. If you're willing to wait, Diona here should be able to bring them back shortly.
Huh? When did I agree to go fetch those little
Consider it a task straight from tavern management. Besides, the cats are quite fond of you, so you're...
They're probably just bored and wandering off to get people's...
Is that so? Well, anyway, it'll be up to you to bring... Oh, and didn't you say that you're here to see the kitties? If you're... Maybe after interacting with them for a bit, the cats will get to know... The 3 cats that snuck out are Roger, Nelson, and Paisley. Diona, you usually take care of them, so you should be quite
Ugh, them again. And they even dared to sneak out during working hours.
Come on, not every kitty can be as reliable and caring as you.
I am not a cat! Whatever. So all we have to do is bring them back to the tavern, right? That shouldn't be a problem. Let's scurry out of here. They love wandering.
I'll leave you to it. In the meantime, I'll keep an eye on things here at the tavern. Once you've found the little rascals, please bring them right back.
Their tracks end here. Don't worry. Those cats are very stubborn. But let's pay a visit to Marjorie With Wind Comes Glory. Roger broke his cat. Maybe he snuck out because he didn't have anything to play with. I only know these things because I want them to do their job and not mess around. Come on. Let's...
Oh, hello, Diona. You must be here for the cat toy you ordered? I just finished preparing it and made it extra durable according to your request. Your kitty should be able to play with this one for quite some time.
Much appreciated. Margaret will come and settle the fees later.
No problem. So, that cat named Roger, is he usually at the Cat's Tail?
That's right. He's almost always in the tavern.
Wonderful. I'll definitely make some time to head to the tavern and play with him.
Oh, I see. Well, you're welcome to visit anytime.
I gotta say, you're awfully particular when it comes to taking care of that cat. You even provided me a list of materials to use for his cat toy.
Well, that's just because Roger tends to get excited whenever he plays with the customers. He always ends up ruining his toy. This time we needed to make it more durable so that it would last longer. He usually just lounges on the cabinets when no one's around. You really think so? Well, I'm not interested in figuring out what the... Let's head over to Sarah at Good Hunter. She always makes Nelson's cat food. He's the one that always eats the most. And even though he's always eating, he somehow...
Welcome to Good Hunter. Oh, hey, Diona. How can I help you?
Hello, Sarah. I'd like some more of that cat food I bought last time.
Oh, is my favorite kitty Nelson hungry again? All right, here's the cat food. It hardly takes any ingredients to make, so it's on the house. But please, if you can bring Nelson with you next time, everyone wants to pet him.
Sure, I'll see if he wants to come. Nelson's not usually very fond of people, but as soon as he smells some dried fish, he'll do anything. And once he starts eating, he doesn't ever stop. Someone has to drag him away from the food. Kinda like the old but the amount of food isn't too much this time, so it'll be fine if he finishes it all. All right, we have all we need for now. Let's go find Roger and Nelson. We'll deal with Paisley later. Roger always likes to sit in high places. Maybe we should go check. Do you know how to get on top of the buildings here? If not, you can just wait down here and I'll take care of it. Really? You don't look like much of a climber, but if you say so. Let's go up and look for Roger to...
You're also here for Mondstadt's wine, aren't you? And a radish veggie soup. Today's recommendation is the steak.
Tara!
Terra Smash!
Wait, see that cat there? That's Roger. Oh, he really picked a high place to sit this time. But don't get too close. If we... Okay. So, do you remember what would be better for a cat food? Are you sure? So you do remember. Well, hurry up and take out the cat toy then. Wow! He let his guard down almost immediately. Looks like he was just... Oh, that little rascal. He always looks so smug, but the moment he's... No wonder the customers like him so much. They first... Yeah, that's the problem. Who cares about specialty drinks when you have these fluffy little kitties to play with? If you ask me, the tavern doesn't need any more new drinks to attract customers. Just get more cats and people will come. All right, let's bring along Roger and go for... Now, Nelson likes places that are warm. In fact, the last time I went looking for him, I found him in the bush next to the...
Fresh fruit, only in
Yep. I knew we'd find Nelson here. And he looks like he's about to fall asleep. Could it really be more comfortable than in the tavern? Anyway, let's take out the things we've prepared. I'll let you choose. That's right. Nelson loves eating this stuff. Don't the customers at the tavern already feed you enough? How can you still be so excited to see food all the time? Oh, and there you go, snarfing everything down as always. Why do customers like you so much? They even fight over who gets to feed you. Are you just pretending to be hungry all the time? What a cheeky little guy. No. Of course. You should see the looks on those old drunks' faces when Nelson spills over their cocktails in the tavern. Go ahead, pick him up. He doesn't weigh much. All right, let's go find Paisley. He used to always sneak out to go to the cathedral before. So, let's start there. Nope, he doesn't like either of the things that Roger and Nelson like.
No wonder you're a master.
Take your pick. You'll find no second rate.
Aha! Just where I thought I'd find you. We don't need to do anything. Paisley doesn't fancy anything special. He just does what... To sum it up, he's just a self... Even back at the tavern, he hardly ever interacts with any customers. Usually he prefers to just but enough about Paisley. Let's just take him and head back. I'll pick him up. He doesn't usually run. Wait. You want to pick him up? I'm telling you, Paisley just ignores strangers. See? No response at all. Listen, Paisley. Just be good. Aw, good kitty. That'll do. Hey! Why are you looking at me like that, huh? He only listens to me. For some reason, many customers actually like his personality. Once paid... If only we got a few more cats at the cat's tail, then I wouldn't need to spend all my time making drinks anymore. Well, of course. If it weren't for the money my drinks bring in. Roger, Nelson, and Paisley. Yep, we found them all. Let's hurry.
Oh, it looks like the kitties are back, as well as our customer.
Hey, I'm not one of the cats.
Of course. In fact, Diona is our best bartender.
Please don't misunderstand my work as a bartender here. It's actually the first step in my plan of bringing You've seen the drunkards stumbling around the city, right? No matter how well-dressed or honest of a person they actually are, nothing good comes of alcohol. It makes people foolish, lazy, and ugly. That's why I plan on making the most disgusting drink there ever was. Everyone will realize how that way, Mondstadt will finally be rid of alcohol and freed from its snarling teeth. Of course. And that's why I became a bartender in the first place. I must understand anything and everything there is to know about alcohol. This is the first step in my plan. What? I'm still experimenting. You know, it's more difficult than you think to make the most disgusting drink the city has ever... Anyway, I'll find a way to make my diabolical cocktail and keep everyone away from... Although I haven't discovered how yet, but I will. Anyway, didn't you come all this way to just see the cats? Now that all three of them are back in the town... Oh, and in return for all your help, I'll make a special drink just for you.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wandering near Wolf.